Fine, I'm here. My message for today is that sometimes the BTS is a little bit different from what maybe other people might assume it is. And just because it's like that, it doesn't actually mean you have to tell anyone that. Do you know what I mean? Like, I think it would be a good idea. This is very ironic that I'm saying this considering I'm doing a challenge of posting every day and really telling you guys what I think. But actually, what I think today is we can practice taming our tongues, okay? Because I feel like there is this natural inclination to always explain ourselves. And it's not always in the most positive way. It's like, oh, well, I hate. Oh my God, I said hate. See, we shouldn't talk like that. Don't talk like that. I don't like giving examples sometimes because it's negative, but it makes it easy to understand. And that is what I'm talking about, okay? So, I'm not perfect, first of all, okay? Practice not explaining yourself. Like if someone's like, wow, you seem like you're doing so good, or you just have a feeling, ooh, okay, I'm not gonna restart this video. I'm gonna keep going. And this is a practice in using what you got and making things happen as you go and not being a perfectionist, okay? So, anyways, right? And it's just more genuine and fun. Honestly, I think sometimes on the first go around, right? Because yeah, we could do it over, sure. Um, well, sometimes we have a natural inclination to want to explain ourselves because you can tell that other people, or a lot of times you're wrong. Okay, so that's one thing of it. You're wrong a lot of times. But there's just like this natural inclination where sometimes you feel like other people don't understand you. So then maybe you need to explain how hard it is. You're like, actually, no, things haven't been going that great for me. It's actually been very difficult and stuff like that, right? So let's practice not feeling the need to let people know how hard things have been, you know? Like let's practice because in some ways I could say that's complaining, and the thing is like it probably was really hard and it probably even might be right now, you know? Or like there was a struggle there, right? Like maybe it wasn't just handed to you, or maybe like you do really feel like nobody understands like how things are for you and whatever. So you just have this need or feeling like I need to explain it. I need to tell people like how difficult it's been because otherwise they think this is so easy and you're like this wasn't handed to me and just all stuff like that. And it's like, yeah, we get it, but it's still negativity. And if we go even one step further, most of the time, even when you do use your energy to explain yourself, most of the time, or a lot of the time, you get totally lost in translation. And like the person just doesn't understand anyway. Because the reality is, everybody's sort of in their own world. So I just, I've been coming into a place where I'm learning to see clearly that it doesn't matter for if other people don't understand you. Like, it literally doesn't matter. You can try your best and do your best to have good communication skills and present yourself in a way so that people do understand you, right? Or if you do know people that understand you, that's why you should cherish them, because that is very valuable to have someone you feel like understands you. But I would say, for the most part, a lot of people aren't going to understand. And a lot of people are going to make their own assumptions. And sometimes they might be right. But a lot of times they're going to be wrong. And we need to be okay with honestly just not explaining ourselves, especially if what you're explaining is sort of sounding like complaining. Okay? So just overall, learn to justify your own decisions and how things are in your life for yourself, and learn how to validate yourself. You don't need validation from other people. You don't need other people to understand you. And this can go into like your faith and your relationship with a higher power, God, Mother Nature, energy, the universe, your own heart, your higher self, your ancestors, your past, present, future, your significant other for real, like the Holy Union, you know, your family. There is a little element of that there, right? Because it's something bigger than you. But so there'll be a little bit of that, but then there's also just going to be yourself. So sometimes you just have to put a smile on and just keep working. Notice I didn't say working hard, right? I really want us to just do the best to tame our tongue and our mindset, okay? Don't feel the need to explain yourself all the time. Just don't, and really focus on staying positive and having faith and doing your best to just radiate love energy and good vibes and patience and relaxation, and knowing that even if things have been hard, things are difficult, you're coming out of a dark time, you are going through a dark time, you were in a dark time, let's just try to let it go, and let's really today go with the flow and do your best, and appreciate that silence is golden. Think of your bigger picture and what you're focusing on, and maybe it won't be the most exciting thing you've ever done today, right? Maybe it won't be the most enjoyable day of your life that you ever had. Just be okay with that. And if you are going to speak anything or think anything, let's really work on cultivating, nurturing, positive, loving, good vibes. Okay? So thanks for tuning in. Thanks for coming along for my challenge. Please remember to hit like, share, check out my YouTube channel. Stay motivated and keep the momentum, because momentum is what will make things a little bit easier. Okay? Aloha, you guys. I'll see you in the next video.